fish.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nghèo á, vô cái nó không nghèo. Fish. He's hungry. It's yum yum. My breakfast. Double. someone open house.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. They're still moving. Yeah. The kid is walking, is still not steady. Yeah, not steady.